So my turn. Well, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Brian Rousseau. I've lived in Hopkinton for 26 years. I've had two kids that have gone through the school system. A little bit about me, kind of the horn I like to toot is I'm a jack of all trades, a master of none. I have about 30 years of IT, running IT management, computers, networks, servers for a lot of companies in Concord. Before that, I was a government contractor. Last contract I worked was Los Alamos National Labs, where I was in charge of a custom homegrown software package that basically was what they call an earned value management system that tracks all the costs that the lab produces and generates reports to the government. So I have a lot of history in project management. I've worked a lot of companies on the IT side as well, where I believe my skills bringing to the select board, there's a lot of, what am I looking for? There's a lot of knowledge and interactions that I've had with a lot of stakeholders from government to business, where I can bring those skills and negotiations from IT background, project management background, and I think that will help the select board focus its items that it needs and decisions that will benefit the town and everybody.
Thank you. What is the one most important strength that you will bring to the select board?
My one strength that I would bring to the select board is being able to make tough decisions for tough types of projects. Being able to look at the fiscal responsibilities of everybody that pays their taxes here and making sure that they're getting the best bang for the buck, the right contractor to do it, and the right contract that'll benefit everybody and not be a frivolous waste of money.
I'm up to you, Brian.
Okay.
What skill set do you bring that can help the board guide its way through the large array of capital projects that are ahead, specifically road improvements and transfer station management?
Skill sets that I bring is negotiation skills. So being a product owner for a large government entity, Department of Energy, Los Alamos National Labs, I had to work directly with stakeholders from the everyday people in the trenches all the way up to senior level people and have negotiation skills to make sure that everything that those stakeholders wanted to be put into the software would benefit everybody. And that's one of the things that the select board needs to make sure that they focus on, is that the projects and everything that they're doing are fiscally responsible and benefit everybody.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can I append mine?
Yeah, of course.
Real quick, one of the other things based on what she's talking about, project management, that was a great answer. I'm also a certified Scrum Master. I'll let you Google that if you're not sure what it is, but I got the certification to help facilitate meetings and project management. And also one of the things that goes along with a Scrum Master is what we call an agile methodology. Some people in this room may also know that. It's heavy in the software industry, but it's a method of managing projects in small, biteable chunks that you can get done a certain amount of work, reanalyze it, make sure that you're on the right track for it, and you can course correct if need be if you're not. The other type of project management is called a waterfall method, where you dump a whole bunch of money, you write a scope of work, you do it, you get to the end of the scope, and you failed because it's not the product that was originally designed because time in between changed. Agile methodologies allow you to course correct throughout the project. So I think that would be a huge benefit for the select board to manage projects like that.
Question: 3 issues that the select board can impact.
All right. So one, me, I am not for more housing. I am for more business. My concern with more housing is we get more people in town that can't afford their taxes. I think growing and zoning business areas so we can grow some commercial space, I think would outweigh the benefits of building a ton more houses. The other one is I'm also one of the other hats I wear. I'm a firefighter, advanced EMT, and I have concerns. If not everybody knew it, but there's actually a nationwide shortage of EMS and fire providers. So I champion our guys in red and blue. I'm all for police. Who are you going to call if you're having chest pain if we start cutting EMS and fire? And I've been hearing that a lot in towns. I'm starting to hear it here. There's a lack of shortage and somebody might not come. And don't think that the next town doesn't have the same shortage problems, because they do. So my third one would probably be for roads. I'll split it between that and the landfill as well. But
Thank you. What do you think the select board is doing right or wrong?
What are they doing right and what are they doing wrong? So
And/or. It's an and/or.
yeah. From what I've seen, and I'm new to watch select board meetings on YouTube, so I'm one of the 72 subscribers. You should all subscribe to the channel. I would like to see them run meetings more efficiently. Being a scrum master and having a background like that, they tend to draw out and get kind of boring. I know it's nitty gritty, but I think the whole thing could be condensed and accelerated in just more of a streamlined process for better outcomes.
Thank you. Vicki, what is the role of a single select board member?
The role of a select board member should be to, first of all, listen. You have to listen to everybody, not just your peers on the select board meeting. You have to interface with your town administrator. You have to interface with all of the departments within the town itself. You need to hear everybody. You need to be able to bring and articulate that back to the board. You need to be able, if you have an issue that you're championing to the rest of the board, you have to be able to articulate that well. But the key role is to be able to listen and balance and know what the needs of the town across the board, from the residents to all of the entities like police, fire, town clerk, et cetera.
Thank you. Anybody? This is the final question, and it is the same final question as the school board. SB2, Brian.
I am for it. Years ago, I used to attend town meeting and it was extremely painful because you'd have to wait X amount of time sitting on the hard bleachers for your one item that you may want to vote on. So I think having that flexibility and to jump on what Rich was saying for people with disabilities, I think that's a great way to go, as well as the dynamics change. There's no reason why we can't change. And the other thing, I know talking to my fire chief that Ware has it, they said it takes a little bit longer to do the voting, but it's worth it. So I've had feedback from other people, so I am in favor for it.
Thank